Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 2020 with Max van Dijk and a Kirob who has the man flu. As you probably can hear, I'm not feeling well at all, so probably a little shorter today's episode, just cramming that out there because I love you so much. But I like Max van Dijk's centerpiece more, of course. No, not in that way. Not in that way. Right, I remember. Yes, this is a kind of a mountainous stage. We should be doing pretty well. It's a 2.2, so our stats aren't too bad for that. A sprinter with Mountain 68 is a prime candidate to take a stage like this, because some of the sprinters will probably give up in these slopes. And we are not even in the top 10. That's pretty good, because then they don't expect us coming from behind. And there we go. Could we please give us a decent race day condition? Thank you very much. A 0. Okay, well, that's not terrible. Not great. 17 mountain. And our secondaries are awful. 62 resistance. That can be a little hurting here in these climbs, because there might not be enough slowdown in the downhill of the first category climb, the first one there, to really allow us to recuperate everything. So we could, although on the other hand, the first half of the second one is pretty flat going, so slipstream still matters. Now let's see what helpers we do have. 66 in mountain, 64, and the drooler has 67. But awful secondaries. So I think I'm going with Van der Dijk. Yes, that's perfect. In this tour, by the way, we should be able to get a level up. We're not that far off. So I'm looking forward to those stats. Or maybe we will have to do another potential increase if it really sucks ass. That can always happen. Ah, peculiar. There are 4 riders up front. One is currently being caught. So... Oh shit. Oh, my only helper took a tumble. No, he wasn't my helper. Van den Doel, not Van den Dijk. Oh man, I'm making so many little mistakes. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm completely shattered actually. Just watch yourself play PCM and you know how battered you are. Because that was not great. Like fucking up commands, having the wrong rider selected, having to correct that, and all that good stuff. I think throughout these climbs we need to set it to 80 and go with that. Yeah, wow, they're moving super hard, but 80 should suffice to follow them. Yeah, it does. It's all good. That would mean that we limited 80 really means that we will last for a long time. And our shit resistance doesn't come into play much. But there's some escapees there. Trying it alone. Maybe for the mountain jersey. And how much are we recovering on the way down? Oh, almost full. Yeah, not too bad. We should be able to stay with the pack. Whoa. Okay. Now they have been accelerating there. That looked nasty. Oh shit. Oh shit, there's a break right behind us. Oh, whew, that was close. Okay, take position there. And Bex is holding the tempo. It's still fucking 9 kilometers to the top. What are you doing, mate? Like trying to suicide me or something. I'm not feeling that great. Now there are some attacks going in the mountains. I wonder if any... Oh, look at that. Yeah, they're trying. They're trying hard to get away. Still sitting here nicely. Probably should up this to 90, because if I don't stay with this group, I can't win today. Or the tour, in fact. So, let's go hard. Yes. Oh, shit. They disconnected. Yep, back. And we are on our way up to the last first category climb peak. Let's see, these guys... Bucket, what are you doing here, mate? Well, today is probably mountain jersey or something. Okay, that was solid. So we stayed with them, and that means we now only have 20-something kilometers, mostly downhill, to the finish line. Let's check it out. So there is this little climb beforehand. It's not steep enough for the punchers to get away if we move at 99. And then a very long sprint. We don't have a good sprinter with us. But he is a decent flat rider and a decent hill rider. So I think it is worth it to follow his lead. Or should we just protect? Yeah, I think protection might be better. It is easier to position that way, of course. We had that discussion last time. Or, not last time. The time before then. 10k. Where do we want to trigger our bar? Right before the incline? Pretty early, I would say. Oh, now they're moving hard. Oh, they're moving so hard. Okay. Yeah, let's... but the climb is slow. So we need to trigger it a little later. 5.5? Yeah, like right at the foot of the climb here. Alright. So currently we are still in a good place. Do we want to go 85? I believe that is the way to go. Because that means we are not wasting any red. And then can sprint out while maybe some others are losing some red. Let's check. Speaking of losing red, there we have a sprinter who clearly doesn't stand the test of this immaculate stage. Oh yeah, this is looking great. 3.7 kilometers, almost flattening out. Now don't get as that. Oh, that was close. Now we have. Oh, fuck! That was perfect timing. Let's check the corners before we go any further. We need to be at the front when the downhill starts. So, map. Okay. We are... There is another 90-degree turn. At roughly 1.3 kilometers left. Okay. At that point, I think that's where it turns off. Yeah, okay. Let's get there. We are moving in a good position. Maybe a little too far forward? Or no, not considering the downhill that is coming. So, 2.4. And that would be early. Ah, shit. Who's on my wheel? We're moving a little too fast at the moment, but... Okay, you go and sprint. So, you go and sprint and you follow. And there we go. There we go. Pull him to the front. Pull him to the front. That is looking good. We still have our bar, and soon we won't need it anymore. The 1.3 kilometer estimation was pretty solid, and I think what we need to do here is now sprint. He has accelerated us a bit. 59, 59. He's at 51, so he can't just grab me. Yeah, this looks like a clear win. He's at just 45. He's fucked. Alright. Let's win this thing. There we go. Roar! He's just powering through. Not even... no, perfect. That was... You couldn't do it any better there.
Well,
yep, spot on.
It was very well deserved.
Very, very solid. Another 10 seconds advantage there. Got some extra points. And we are now leading in everything. And that is all good. And level up. There we have it. 33 points. Level 7, please. Come on. No, level 8. And we get both. And next level also is a good one. Let's see. Stage races. Stage races. Only getting one time trial. That's not good enough. What I do like, however, is the 2 in mountain. That's pretty powerful. Oh, first, let's check how much we still gain in... Ooh, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Time trial. Oh, wow. Still ups by 5. Mountain by 2. Recovery just by 1. And prologue by also 1. But with that, we would be close to viable. But yeah, let's see first if our level up is shit enough to warrant such a move. Stage races gives us that. That was not great. Oh, there's already a better one. Yeah, climber. 2 stamina and 2 resistance. And 2 acceleration, also handy. Time trial. Prologue. No, that's pretty shit. That's not great. Nope. Skip that one. Sprinter. +2 in sprint, +2 in acceleration. And +3 in stamina. That is one thing that is lacking. I would prefer the +3 in resistance at this point, but +3 in stamina is amazing. The puncher isn't great, does what you'd expect. Also stamina and a little bit in hills. That wouldn't hurt, of course, but it's not that good. No, this is looking quite weak overall. I don't think we can pass on the climber, though. That is so much better than the stage races. Look at that, the difference. So we gain another acceleration, and we gain another point in resistance. That's the resistance I'm after. And we do also gain 3 in stamina, and 2 in mountain. Hell yeah, that's pretty good. Mountain stat being higher than the flat stat, that is not something you'd expect from a sprinter, is it? Alright, let's take the climber. Let's just count the number of points. We do have 1 useless point. No bother. 13-point level up. That is certainly a level up that you should take in stats, I believe. So yeah, let's go ahead with this one. And we do know that if we have another shit level up, then we can always crank up the time trial and a little bit in mountain. +5 here, +2 there, +2 in recovery, was it? Or just 1? Doesn't matter. Alright, confirm. Yeah, before you scream. Yes, we did get a skill point as well. Let's check it out. We already have Technique 1 for Ealing, which I've still basically always have forgotten to use. So, Technique 2, Aerodynamic Positioning. Of course, very, very handy if you are going for a long-haul attack. Or should we get something else? What could be quite handy is the Super Leader, because that couldn't be thrown on our one and only lead-out rider, and he would be doing quite a bit better. You know what? Yeah, that is playing it a little different, isn't it? I think we're going with this one. Like, training 3 not really required if we are at such high levels anyway. Like 100 to September, was it? Yes. And I think you only really need it once, don't you? That is for the sprint and nothing else. If you can't get to the sprint, then you've fucked up anyway. So, yeah, Super Leader it is. Let's take it.
Good on the flat.
And here we go. I hear a lot of wind. And holy shit. -4. Hello, my dear friend. Well, objective win the stage. I'm not so sure about that. The finish does suit us, of course, but getting there, it's not that much climbing. If it's a lot of headwind, I think it shouldn't be an issue. Also, of course, the SKP is going early. And... oh, are they chasing? Looks like it. Slow down. Okay, they caught them again. Now, please, just 3 riders. That's the maximum allowed, you know. It's 4 up front at the moment, so they're still chasing. Okay, seems like they have settled on leaving those 4 escapees up front, and it is a flat stage, don't forget about that. So the AI is in flat stage mode, which means that they never deliberately accelerate in the climbs. That is something that the stage archetype does for you. I think 2 years ago, or was it in last year's edition, there was a bug in one of the stages, and the stage definition, where one of the high mountain stages, I think it was in a tour, was it 2018? PCM 2018? Can't remember. Anyway, one of the tour stages, a high mountain stage, was set to flat stage instead of mountain stage, which meant that no one ever attacked, none of the climbers ever attacked or made any tempo in the climbs. And that was quite hilarious, usually ending up with, huge, weird victories for your riders, unless you handled it wrong. And sprinters were actually able to get there with the peloton, especially if you simulate, which is kind of bogus. It shows you how flawed the system is. If you can just set a stage to be a certain way, and then the AI just brain farts and doesn't even look at the actual stage, that is quite the disconnect between the game mechanics and the simulation aspect of the game. We made it across all the climbs, only one left, and just one more downhill left where we could fall. Whoa, they're going hard. Holy shit, they're going hard. I think this might be tailwind. Yeah, it is. And not a small tailwind either. And this is complete bullshit, by the way. Like 42 kilometers an hour? With 45 kilometers an hour wind behind you? They would be moving at 70 at this point. Well, nah, not quite 70. But, 65-ish. Yeah. Because you can about subtract or add the numbers, and then you need to take some off because you also have more rolling resistance, and that needs to be compensated for. But the aerodynamic drag is, of course, quadratic in nature. This is an odd thing that's happening at the moment. Why the fuck is he let go? Okay, no one wants to ride anymore. He's already 4 minutes something ahead of us. Why? Why do they just give up in these last kilometers? That's ridiculous. That's another one of these AI I don't exist brain farts.
10 kilometers remaining.
Alright, we are doing a little bit of tempo work here, just because. Is anyone in range? 6 minutes. Yeah, okay. 6 minutes, we don't want to let that happen. And the other one is 15 behind, so it's not a danger. So, 10 kilometers remain. And 5 for the escapees. They're quite far forward. 5 kilometers for them, 7 for us. Where is my helper? Ah, he's just about to show up here. Okay. 5.5 kilometers. Into a headwind, though. Let's see if we can grab... Oh. Yeah, if we can grab third place. That would be nice. So, map. Let's have a look. There's the finish. Right after a pretty tight corner. So, finish there. That is... Yeah, so you need to start the sprint a little earlier because of that. The wind is coming from here. So, it's side wind on the finishing straight A1 and tailwind on the last little bit where we accelerate out A2. Okay. And pretty flat. Although the finish itself after the tight turn there is downhill. Okay, let's go and activate our bar, and we should be good. We are going 65. Why? Why are we still moving forward? So now we are in a better spot for sure. But okay, accelerate. Accelerate 85. Now we need to pick up pace. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. It's looking good. Looking good. We're in a decent position. They are accelerating. You can... No, that's not the right one. We use our super leader. I still haven't done that. And... oh. So how does this work? Can he then protect us? Yes, he can. Okay. And we have activated his super leader. And we could attach ourselves as well. Right. 2.6. A little early for the sprint, I would think. So let's go 99. Let's go 99. They are going a little too early, I would say. So should we wait a little longer? Where are we at on the map? We're about halfway there. Let's see where the corner is visually. It's back there. Still a fair way to go to the Flamme Rouge. So, yeah, let's continue on. You can sprint now. Is he on super leader? I believe so. You need to go around. No. Oh, shit. He's sprinting away from me. Oh, you bastards. He got blocked. I got blocked. And he's out. But we need to... Come on, sprint. Uh-oh. He's going. He's going. He's going. He's actually taking it. That was pretty good. I have to give him that. That was nice. He arrived before me. That is the shit with sprint train. You get smeared off. So yeah, probably should have just put him in protection mode. But it was fun to see. Doesn't change anything about the tour, so it was just for a little fun, I guess. 2 minutes and 14 in the end. And overall, we are leading by 10 seconds. And 80 points there. We're not on that one, but we are, of course, leading by 13 there. And the team, oh no, got spooled down into 5th. We were leading at some point. And there we go, 43 points. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Teammate requests. Okay. Do we want anyone? That's basically their signing their deaths, as you know. That means they are going to break their neck or something before the actual objective. And we only have 10 points, so no, I'm passing on this. Oh, there is one stage before the end of the month that we are, one race that we are going to take part in. And that is my favorite, as you know from Enrico Scivaldori. That one is pretty fun. For that one we would need the aerodynamic skill to really pull that one off. But I believe we could give it a go like this too, despite our shit stats. We only have 62 in cobble, so that's a bit of a... okay, deterrent, let's say. I don't think we will... We could potentially make it across with the first group if we go in really aggressively. I wonder if we should take another tour or something like this. Oh, there we go again. Same race, just a few months later. Yeah, this one, for instance. We do have 10 points to spend after all. So I think we should take a few more small tours. They are by far the best to give you XP. That is an interesting race, but I think I need to cut it short already, because otherwise I won't get this edited before I just drop off my chair and upload it too. So, I hope you enjoyed the very short episode, despite it being so short, and I see you guys next time.